Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this website, Photojobz.com, right? Maybe you landed on this website. Perhaps you are a photographer, you're someone who takes a lot of pictures, and maybe you saw an ad somewhere, you land on this website, and basically it says get paid to take photos, right? Or maybe you're not a photographer, you're an absolute beginner, and you land on the site, you're looking for a way to make money on the internet, and you're like, maybe I can just take photos, become a beginner photographer, and start to make money, and you landed on this website, and you're wondering, is this a real site? Can you really make money selling your photos? Okay, so I'm going to review Photojobz.com, and then at the end of this video you can decide for yourself whether you want to get involved with this particular platform. How much money can you really make? What are they really? And maybe is there a better way for you to make money on the internet, or maybe using your photos? Okay, so Photojobz.com is actually a ClickBank product, and you can see here ClickBank on top. ClickBank is a very big affiliate marketing network, and basically this website here makes it sound like Photojobz is a network for you to come on and sell your photos on here, right? And so that's unfortunately a little bit of the twist that they try and make it seem like, when it's actually not a network at all. Okay, what Photojobz is it's actually a training program. All right, so they make it look like it's a website where you can come here, and you see it even says network, right? It says our network is here to help you sell your pictures. So it makes it sound like they're a network themselves, and you can just come on for free and basically upload your photos to their website and sell and make money, right? And you can see here, look, it's kind of breaking it all down: your earnings, upload, and instantly sell to millions of buyers. Okay, the reality is that they are not a network at all. Okay, so what Photojobz is it is a training course that teaches you how to access networks for you to sell your photos on. Okay, so the only way for you to access this product is you must pay initially $1 to access their training course for 5 days. After the 5 days, if you want to stay a member of their training program, you have to pay $27 a month. Okay, so it's not crazy expensive. Actually, it's quite cheap. But the whole thing is that it's like smoke and mirrors. You know, they're not being completely honest about what they actually are on the website. All right, if they just said that, we're going to teach you how to do it, that would be better. But they make it sound like it's free. And then they try and make it very cheap so that you get in for $1, but you only get access to the content for 5 days, and then they charge you $27 a month in order for you to stay in their program. Okay, now if you do decide to pay them money and get into the course for $1 or $27 a month, the good thing is that there's a 60-day refund policy. So if you don't like the course and the information you're learning, you can ask ClickBank for a refund within 2 months, which is pretty good. Okay, that's the ClickBank refund policy, which is not bad. Now, what they're actually going to teach you is they're going to teach you how to go to go to other big networks. So they're not a network themselves, but as a course, they're going to teach you how to access different networks like Shutterstock, like Zenfolio, like Getty Images, like iStock, okay? And how to take pictures and how to get on these other websites to sell your photos on there. All right, so that's what they will teach you how to do. Again, just to repeat myself, they are not a network. They're actually a training program that will teach you how to sell photographs on some of the biggest websites out there, and they will give you a list of those websites. But in order for you to access that information, you have to pay. Okay, so again, it's a little bit misleading, and in order for you to get access to the information, you do have to spend some money. But they will teach you how to start selling your photos. It's just they're not going to do it for free, and they're not a network themselves. That's the only thing. Okay, so it's the information that they give you is all right. I mean, you can find some of this information for free on YouTube. You can YouTube it if you want. Their training is very, very simple. Each of their training videos are very short. They're 1 to 2 minutes long, and it will give you details. But is it worth $27 a month when you can get it for free on YouTube? I'm not sure. The other thing is it's also a little bit misleading. They make it sound like they're a network themselves, and you can just be anyone. You can come here and just grab your iPhone and start taking pictures and upload it onto their website, and then you're going to start making money, when that's actually not the case at all. Okay, so again, they're not a network. They are a training course where you have to pay money for you to get access to the information, where they will teach you how to take some pictures and upload it onto some of the biggest sites like Shutterstock, Zenfolio, Getty Images, and so on. Okay, so that's exactly what Photojobz is. So if you're here watching this video and you are a professional photographer, and you want to sell your pictures on some of the biggest websites like Shutterstock and Zenfolio and Getty Images, you can check out Photojobz if you want. Just understand that it is a course and you have to pay for it, or you can just jump onto YouTube and find out how you can do that for free. If you are a complete beginner and you somehow landed on Photojobz and you're wondering if you could start in photography and use your iPhone or your Huawei or whatever camera you have, whatever phone you have, to start taking photos and making money, then you're going to have to go through the training and figure out how to do that. Okay, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for you because you're not a professional photographer, and this network here, or this course, is not really a network, it's a course, right? It's going to teach you how to do that. So there is still quite a few steps that you have to take before you can actually start to sell photos to people all over the world. And it might be worth doing because it's not that expensive. I mean, you can pay $1, get in for 5 days, check out the information if you want, and learn how to do that, okay? Or if you're somebody who is just looking to make money, maybe you don't even want to sell photos necessarily. Maybe you're just looking for a way to make money online, and you stumbled upon this website because you were thinking to yourself, oh, maybe I could make some money on the internet by just taking photos. That sounds like a pretty cool idea, right? But you have to understand that it does take a lot of effort. You have to get the equipment, you have to learn how to take photos properly, and you have to learn how to market yourself well on websites like Shutterstock, Zenfolio, and Getty Images. You have to think that there are, hundreds and thousands of people, millions of people around the world that are doing the same thing, right? So why would Shutterstock buy your photos over another photographer's photos, if that makes sense, right? So there is a lot of marketing involved, and that's what they don't talk about on the front end. They make it sound like it's very simple. You just come onto their websites and you just upload your photo and people are going to buy it. No, that's not how it works. You have to market and brand yourself as an agency and take the photos, and then it requires a lot of marketing, and there's a lot of background stuff that you have to do before you can actually sell photographs successfully on some of these websites, okay? So just like anything, it requires learning, it requires you to market yourself, it requires you to brand yourself before people will actually buy photographs from you, all right? So it's not that it's not impossible, it's possible to do that, but you just have to understand that it does take a few steps and some setup and learning and infrastructure before you can actually sell photographs successfully online, okay? Now, what I do is I'm actually an internet marketer, okay? So what you might be a little bit more interested in is learning how to make money on the internet. Now, there's a few ways that you can do that, right? If you're already a photographer, what you could do is, and I think this is a much better way than selling your photos, is to create your own photography course and sell it online. Because the reality is that if you are going to go to any of these websites anyway, you have to learn how to market yourself, right? So you may as well create a course and market that course and make even way more money than just selling your photographs. You can make way more money selling a photography course than actually selling your your photographs, which is really interesting, okay? Or if you're the second person who stumbled upon this website and you just kind of came here because you don't really know what you're doing and you thought you could make a little bit of money selling photographs, I would highly recommend you do something else instead of just selling photographs, because you don't really know what you're doing right now. You haven't even started yet. I would highly recommend that you sell lots of other people's products online on the internet, because you can make way more money that way than starting from scratch and trying to sell photos to some of these big stock photo networks, if that makes sense, right? And so that's what I do. I sell other people's products, and you can sell products in any niche. If you're interested in photography, you can sell photography training courses to people all over the world, right? And you could probably make way more income than selling your beginner photos to people like Shutterstock and Zenfolio, all right? So if you would like to do that, I would love to show you how to do that. So I've actually generated over $1 million in sales selling other people's products online. This is called affiliate marketing, and I would love to teach you how to do that if you're interested in doing that. If you would like to learn how to create your own photography course because you're a professional photographer and then sell it online, I would also like to teach you how to do that if you're interested. So all you need to do is go ahead and click the link below and jump on my free 6-figure workshop, where I'm going to show you how you can start to do this, how you can start to make some really big income, way more than you could ever make selling photographs online if you're interested in making money online. And just go ahead and register for that class, and I hope to see you there. And I hope you enjoyed this review of Photojobz, okay? Hope to see you in another video, hope to see you on the training. Take care, and all the best to you.